So Lily found your girl Monique, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, dang, you're doing what you're supposed to do, so keep on doing it. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, because if you don't like what we're doing today, you may like what we're doing tomorrow. I am outside with the lovely kids. We in Lowe's, y'all. We was out there looking at plants, but it's so hot, y'all, and they got this thing set up in here with the fan to it. It's a nice gazebo. That's what it is, and with the fan hooked up to it. So this, soon we walked in, this is where we stopped at, because like I said, it was hot out there looking at them plants. But I wanted to look at the plants because I want to redo our yard, y'all. That's a lovely kid. I want to redo our yard. We got a glare right there. I want to redo our yard, or do our yard, because we got a plain yard. You know, we got a plain yard, and I want to do it. So that's what we came at Lowe's to do. We just shooting the breeze to get out the house, because we've been in the house for the past few days, and we just in Lowe's hanging out, child. Them people probably watching us on camera like, what is they doing? But we finna get up and start moving around and looking at some. I'm gonna look at some more plants that they got right here on the inside, and then we're gonna work our way on into Lowe's. Which y'all done been in here with Lowe's with us before, but we never looked at plants, y'all. But that's what we about to do. We already started too, so y'all missed the first part. I called myself going live, and there's a few people came on there. Wayne was being so damn excuse my language. Told you, love kid. Was being so mean, talking about my dang on house stink. If it stink, come watch it, child. I can use the help. But anyway, though, we finna go ahead and get this day started. With trolls don't. They're just somebody that want to be mean. That's all. But they picked the wrong person to be mean too, because I don't care. But we finna go on and get moving, y'all. All right, little fam. Little kid right there looking rough. What the hell? We gotta get it did before we go see his brother next month. Well, we gotta get it done sooner than that. But it's a nice gazebo. Need plants. It's pretty right there. Y'all know my favorite plant is sunflower. Oh, excuse me, I'm so rude. Belching all on the camera. CP, a rocking chair. Her and David. Getting that I want to do right here. That'd be like, well, y'all trying to get me something to keep cooking. Cause you cook good, Dada. That's a nice size one right here, even though that's a cover. Yeah, that's a nice one right there. This one right here got two sides, Dave. Hold on, Chunky. This one got two sides, Dave.
That one got two sides?
Yeah, two sides.
Follow me.
No, nobody. Finna do no racing here. Tell me who wanna do a race. Nobody wanna do a race in here and eat people stuff. You can smell that plant stuff though. Well, don't touch it then. I want the tall sunflowers.
Yeah, those are like
them wind chimes. If this was in the backyard, this probably would bring so many animals. Wow. This pretty though, ain't it? Go ahead, touch the water.
I
don't know. So, we done got the day started. Me and Lovely Kid managed to creep out of the house before the other lovely kids got up. We done went and ran the fruit errands. We done went to we put gas in the car. We went to Walmart. We went to Pet Sense. And now we're back home. And Mama finna go in there and get her chores started. I'm about to get to washing clothes, get that started. And I think I might do a little yard work today. I think, but I don't know, because this Georgia weather ain't nothing to play with, y'all. It's hot. And we don't let the sun get up. So doing yard work, that's questionable. But I know I'm about to get in here and start these clothes, because Lord knows I'm behind with these clothes. So that's all what we got going on for the morning. I may check in later on today and see what y'all got going on. But if you haven't already, go down in the comment and leave Lolly fam, something. Holler at us. Say something to us. But all right, Lolly fam. Hey, Lolly fam. I forgot to check back in with y'all. But how about I end up having to go back to Walmart? You want to know why? Because I left the dang on serve. Left the serve. On top of that, I had done threw the receipt in the trash. The big trash can outside. But guess what your girl did? I put my gloves on. And I went out there and got my receipt. Because I had to go back and get that serve. That served like $3 and something. Yep, I had to go get it. So I went back there. We went to customer service. I told the lady, I said, man, you might not want to touch your receipt because I had to get it out the trash can. So I just held it up for her to read it. I say, I forgot my serve. I was in here earlier. I forgot my serve. I was in that line over there. She went to go look in her book. And she came back and she told me, go ahead on and get the serve. So I told her I got 2 more items to get. Would I be able to check out up here? She told me, yeah. So we went to go get the serve. We got juice and we got, what did we get? We got something else, but I can't remember what we got. And we went on, rice, a bag of rice. And we went up there and we checked on that. Now y'all guess what? Went to the store twice. The main thing that I went to the store for was to get toilet paper. Twice. Forgot it. Got home, realized we had the serve, went back, got the serve, got 2 more items, and still forgot the toilet paper. Yeah, so my husband had to go back. But that's that. And then little kid, she had a seizure tonight. I hate seizures. Our girl had a seizure, but she okay now. She right here laying beside me. She okay. Can't put the camera on my girl because when my girl hang did, and she be looking a little tired after she done had the seizure with her. But she do be tired. Not looking a little bit tired. It drains her sometimes. Depending on how big it hits, because sometimes it'll hit her right quick and it don't last that long, and then she get back to her normal self. And then sometimes it'll hit her about 2-3 minutes or so, and then it take her some minute to get back to her normal state. But yeah, that's that. We done had dinner and all that stuff like that. Lovely kids, they running around. You probably hear them in the background. Remember what I say, Lovely fam? Lovely household is never quiet, so you gonna hear them, child. You gonna hear them. But in the summertime, and they get to stay up a little later, so they is really taking advantage of that. But that's wrapping the day up. That's had to end up going back to Walmart, and then little kid had to see. So she gonna hang with me right now until it's bedtime, and then she'll be back there with her sister. She is never alone. She's never alone. She either with me or in the room with her sibling, or in here with me and dad or something like that, but never alone. But child, I'm telling you about Nala. When I tell you, when her sister have a seizure, Nala boo, she act fast. Like when she see us get to, sometimes she get to her sister before we get to her. And she jump up there and she get to licking all on and stuff. Hey, and she get to licking all on, and I swear sometimes, y'all, I don't know if it's just in my head or what, but I swear most time it seemed like to me when Nala get the licking on her, it's almost like I could see that seizure just coming down. Like it seemed like it be coming down. But yeah, I had to make Nala get out of the way for a minute, because I had to position Love the kid the right way for when she had her seizure. I had to get her turned over. But Nala was that like Nala, it dang there like Nala like, Mom, get out the way, I got this. But yeah, that's that. And I'm gonna go ahead and we closing out for the night. We ain't closing the video out, we closing out for the night. So y'all make sure y'all come on back now. Come back tomorrow time. But yeah, but let me get off here before I have to really y'all really have to see me get down in the dugout with the lovely kids in here, because they going crazy, throwing stuff, got the guns out and all that stuff like that. Yeah, come on, move. All right, lovely fam.
Very much time.
problem. Good morning, Lola fam. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guess what happened? For a change, your girl is up at a decent time. I was about to say early, but it ain't that early. But your girl is up at a decent time. I haven't been up at a decent time in a while, cause your girl been kind of sleeping the day away. It's been between with the lovely kids talking about, Mom, let's pull her all night, and we up all night, just up. And I hope, pray that it's not a mixture of some underlying stuff that's good. Well, you know what? Let me just go ahead and be honest. It is. I have ran out of my medicine that I take for my PTSD. That usually also help me sleep at night because that's one of the things that I deal with. So without that medicine, with the lovely kids, that's why I was able to pull it all night, because I really don't sleep without that or whatever. So I'm out. I need to get that, hurry up and get that medicine refilled, because you're supposed to take it, Nala, you're supposed to take it at a certain time every day. And I want to say it's going on day 2 or 3. Yeah. Shame on me. But so it's that. I drifted for a minute, y'all, my bad. So it's that, and I need to get it together. And also I could tell that I've been without it because of my mood. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm easily triggered. I'm easily my mood, it's like this. And it goes from anger, depression, anxiety. I deal with all that. And also a big thing, a part of that I deal with is paranoia. So yeah. But I ain't gonna make that video about that, but I just came on here to say good morning. I done got up. I ate a decent time for a change, even though I still feel tired. But I'm happy that I'm up. My husband, he woke me up to let me know he was about to go on his way to work. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead on and get on up. So I'm starting my chores because I have a lot to do between laundry and, like I told y'all yesterday, I want to get out there and do the yard, which I'm gonna do the backyard. I'm gonna say the front yard for me, but I'm gonna do the backyard. I like doing the backyard because I count that as my exercise, because we got a pretty nice size backyard, and child, by the time I'm done, your girl is tired. So that's how I'm gonna do that. So am I gonna get out there? I don't know, but if I'm gonna get out there, I should have already been out there, because this heat is nothing to play with. The heat, and then we've been having thunderstorms every day, pretty much every day. And then something happened last night that I didn't hear any rain or no thunderstorm or nothing last night, but the lights went out. Like everything just went out. It went out, paused, and then came back on. Now our TV stand, it's one of those TV stands that have the light, which was crazy to me because the light wasn't on, but when the lights went out and came back on, it actually turned the stand on. How? I don't know, but that happened. But that's what we got going on this morning. As you can see, I said my morning prayer. My morning prayer that I had done got away from, that I usually say by every morning. But I done got away from that a long time. It's been a long time, and I'm just now starting to get back into it because I done got away from it. Shamefully. But yeah, so I'm trying to get back to that. I ain't gonna ramble because you know I will. And I'm gonna check back in with y'all later, but let me get started with Lovely Kids. They starting already, and Nala just passed by, but you can see her He running, she chasing him. They been all down around there on the floor. Early, up late, get up early. Well, that's a change for them too, cause they still be. Oh no, Daddy woke everybody up. That's what happened. They was getting in trouble because Daddy take the phones at night, y'all. Guess what other kids do? You know some brave souls, cause they know Daddy don't play. I'm a little bit softer than Daddy, but Daddy, they know Daddy don't play. But came in here and got him, so Daddy woke everybody up. Well, he woke Mama up to let me know that he was about to go to work. But he went there and woke them jokers up and was like, hey, if this don't get in here at this him time, yeah, I got something for you. But yeah. Throwing toys. Okay, look, fam, let me go. I'll be back later.
Mom, I feel bad.
Why you feel bad?
Because Cameron on Air Force he coming and we don't know.
He what?
Cameron Air Force.
Yeah, Air Forces. Yeah, he gonna be in Air Force for his birthday. We got to spend it for his birthday. Your big sister's birthday tomorrow. And then the next day, your big brother's birthday. But don't be sad, dude. I'm pretty sure he gonna be okay. I'm pretty sure he'll be okay for his birthday, okay? Alright, dude. Little fam, my baby, that made me kind of sad, y'all. I already had been thinking about it, but I've been trying not to think about it. But yep, our boy he's gonna be he's in basic training. He and his birthday coming up in 2 days. My daughter, her birthday is tomorrow, and then my boy's birthday is the following day after that. But he is in basic training, y'all. And his little brother, he just said he feel kind of sad because of that. Because usually on birthdays, like we don't do like big parties and all that. I'm not gonna lie, I do like milestone big birthday parties, like turning 13 and you know, sweet 16 and stuff like that, because child, I got a lot of children, child, and they boom boom boom. Yeah, no. So what we do is we get cake, sit at the table, call both grandmas on the phone, and we say happy birthday. And then if they have like a request or something that they want to do for their birthday, like just here recently, our daughter, she wanted to go see Lilo and Stitch, so that's what we did for her birthday. So that's what we do. We do that kind of stuff like that. But yeah, but the day is coming down to an end, child. And what I'm about to do now, I'm about to get our girl medicine. Ready for the night, but she can take it. And yes, she take all of those. She take all of those. And guess what? She still have breakthrough seizures. She had one last night, and it took a toll on her. I thought that, you know, she was gonna be okay. I knew she was gonna be a little tired, but it took a toll on her because she been sleeping today. She been sleeping today. So, yep, our girl take all of those medicine, and she have a backup medicine, you know, just in case she have a breakthrough seizure, which she do. And if it lasts longer than 5 minutes, we gotta give it to her. Child, them minutes be seeming so long. The 1 minute be seeming so long. But then, that's what one, we back up. That's what one, of her neurologist say. But her leading one, he was like, if she had a seizure, you ain't gotta wait. Just give it to her. So I do like that part. So let me back up. It used to be wait the 5 minutes, but it's no longer that. But yeah. But it just sucked. It just sucked. And you know what? I gotta hurry up and get my own prescription filled because I am out. And like I was explaining earlier what it's for, I'm not gonna sit here and go through and say what it's for again. If you missed it, try to rewind and go back and see what I was talking about. But I feel like my emotions are timed, whatever. And usually when I take my medicine, I feel I have the emotions, but they're not so heightened. But yeah, so that's that. But all right, little fam, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like I always say, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, then you're doing what you're supposed to do. So make sure you keep on doing it, child. And if you didn't make it to the end, shame on you. All right, little fam.